What we have here is a 46-page affidavit. This is a case that the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District here in New York brought against 4 individuals involved with a prostitution ring only last week. And the Times had reported that Mr. Spitzer was mentioned as one of the clients of this prostitution ring. According to the Times, he had actually been wiretapped. Now, we can read to you information in this affidavit. Reportedly, Mr. Spitzer is client number 9. So let me read a little bit over here. There's a reference to a Tamika Rochelle Lewis, who is one of the persons who has been charged as being part of this prostitution ring, and her name is she's also known as Rochelle. She received, and I'm quoting here, an incoming call from client number 9. During the call, Rochelle told client number 9 that his package arrived today. Client 9 said good. Lewis asked client 9 what time he was expecting to have the appointment. Client 9 told Lewis maybe 10 p.m. or so and asked who it was. Lewis said it was Kristen, and client 9 said, great, okay, wonderful. And then Lewis told client 9 that she would give him a final price later and asked client 9 whether he would give Kristen extra funds, apparently referring to a tip. Later in this affidavit, client 9 then says that he would pay about $3,600, and then Rochelle said she suggested making it $1,500 more. Client 9 said that he would look for a bank and see about this. Later in this affidavit, they make arrangements to meet at room 871. And this is in the Mayflower Hotel in Washington, we understand. Client 9, and I'm quoting again, Client 9 asked Lewis, that is Rochelle, to remind him what Kristen looked like. And Lewis said that she was an American, petite, very pretty brunette, 5 feet 5 inches and 105 pounds. Client 9 said that she should go straight to room 871, and if for any reason it did not work out, she should call Lewis, Rochelle, the person who was involved with this prostitution ring. So apparently, a clear reference to the governor. Apparently, we believe he is the client number 9 in this case, and this apparently what prompted Governor Spitzer to make his announcement just a few moments ago.
So client 9, whoever client 9 is on this, obviously they have the information and has been some sort of recording, or at least know that this client 9 is involved with some sort of prostitution ring. And according to this is the affidavit that you have, right, Allan?
That is exactly
correct. According to the affidavit, client 9, New York Governor Allan Spitzer.
That's right. We believe that client 9 is indeed New York Governor Allan Spitzer, and the information that apparently is tying him to a prostitution ring. It
would be tough, Allan, to think that if there's an implication here and if there's any wrongdoing whatsoever, that the governor would be hard-pressed to survive this.
One of my first thoughts, absolutely. Tough enough for any politician to actually survive this, but Allan Spitzer really built his career on being a Mr. Clean, and this is just so in the face. It's just so contrary to what he has stood for, and he is, frankly, a very self-righteous person. I mean, any press conference you attend, you really sense that sense, that feeling that a wrong has been done, and I'm here to correct it. So for the governor to survive this would be exceptional. There's no doubt about that.